Hello. Okay. Good day, everyone. Thank you for coming into this Trade Live with Precise Trader on YouTube channel. And do take note, today is 16th January, and this is a Asian session. And let's move on with our analysis. Okay. Do take note of the risk disclosure. Day trading in foreign exchange is risky. Past results are not indicative of future returns. The content on this webinar is mainly educational purpose. Use your information entirely at your own risk, and you must assess the risk of your trade with your broker before you put in your trades. With that, I think we move on to our analysis. Okay, the key data. Okay, in fact, this morning Australian employment change came out, and the data was exceptionally good. In fact, the forecast was 14.5, but came out to be 56.3. And unemployment rate was as expected as 4%. Then we have from the pound GDP, the GDP which is out at 1500 hours, and followed by tonight US we have core retail sales, unemployment claims, and Philly Fed manufacturing index. Okay, so these are the key data that is be out today. Okay, with that I think we move on to our analysis. Okay, let's move on. Okay, looking at the the trend directions. Okay, the trend map for the euro dollar. Okay, we feel that this is flat with the downside bias on the hourly, and daily is flat with an upside bias, and weekly is flat with the downside bias, and monthly is also monthly is on a downtrend. Okay, downtrend. So overall, I think looking at this trend map, okay, it says that we should be holding cautious sell, or uh, um, or sell and hold. Okay, either cautious sell or sell and hold. Okay, then just give me a minute. I think I don't know why the system hang. Okay, let me see. Yeah. Okay, let's move on to our chart. Okay, let me reboot the thing, and let's move on to the chart. Okay, here if you look into the price flow, okay, this price flow of the euro dollar. Okay, let me reboot the thing. Just give me a minute. Okay, I don't know what this. Okay, while we are waiting for the system reboot, we will see the price flow. So looking at the price flow, okay, looking at the price flow, looks like we may have seen the low. Okay, but of course, for confirmation, because we are seeing on the 15-minute, we are seeing inverse head and shoulders, and is already broke and is confirmed, and right now we are seeing a pullback. So if we are right, I think we should be playing the game, somewhere buying near 102, definitely before 260. Okay, 260 or 280, and they expect the price to push higher, and of course that 10350 and 10330 are the key levels to pay attention. Okay, so now let's see, go back into the system. Okay, let's see on the system itself. So here when we look into the euro dollar on the 6 hours, 12 hours, this is a mixed signal. Weekly we are seeing some strength with a strong sell. Monthly is a mega sell, and quarterly is also a mega sell. But of course the key level for us to pay attention is 103.40. So if the price breaks and closes above 340, then we may conclude that the market has seen the base and the market may go for correction. Okay, so that would be the next stage or next phase on this market. So I mean, I wouldn't consider this as a as a major bottom, but since the last 2 days, in fact, the CPI and the PPI data came out to be soft, so market is expecting a rate cut. Okay, market is expecting and projecting a rate cut, and that's one of the reason why we have seen the dollar weakness to come by. So now, if you see, the key level to take note is 103.40 and 103.60, which is your current week high. So if these two levels can break, okay, these levels can break, then we may have seen a temporary base on the euro, and we expect the price to move higher towards 104.40. Okay, that's the next key level we need to pay attention to. So how can we trade? So since we are in the midst of, you know, like down and up, so we go for a cautious play, and as of now we take it as that the current week low 101.80 as a temporary base, and anywhere before that we'll try to go for a buy and expect the high to break, which is 103, and until that 103.40 and 103.60 is cleared, okay, we cannot confirm that this has seen the base. Okay, until then I think we still have to be a cautious play. So based on that, the system, we should be looking to buy somewhere near 270 or 250. So that is, since we are going for a buy, and take profit before 103.30. So this should be your scalping trade. And of course, you have your 335.40 breaks or 360 breaks, then we can confirm that we have seen the low. Okay, looking at the price flow. Okay, this is a price flow. That means basically we are showing you the entire 15-minute chart. So what we feel is the price can go up from here, or it can just come down, and you should turn before 260, or worst scenario is 240, because 240 there is a huge support here. So we take it as long as the price is above 240, price is expected to test the high, and this should be in a corrective mode. Okay, corrective mode. So let's see what call we have given based on this. So we are going for a buy at 260. Okay, 260 with a stop at 235 and exit at 305. And this one I think we have given until 4 o'clock. I think we may want to increase it to by another 2 hours until the next time back. That means we are giving the entire 6 hours for this trade to get filled. Then we are seeing a buy, okay, limit buy at 245 and trying to exit at 345. Okay, and this is 24. I think this should be a good to go trade. Okay, so the next one what we can do is we can go for a momentum trade. Okay, momentum trade, and this one we will try to have a cautious play. Okay, so which means to say we will try to buy at 102.80 or 85. Okay, and this one we will put a 30 pip stop and 335. Okay, this one again we will put it as until 2 o'clock. Okay, so this is a very tight entry. So overall we are betting that euro has made a low and we are feeling that this market might be in a corrective phase, which means to say the price should test 103 40 or 360 or even 80, and if it breaks then we should see 440 the minimum. So this is our game plan, and this is how we should be looking to go for the trade. Okay, next next cross. Let's move on to the next cross. So the next one, we are going to look for pound. Okay, pound, the trend shows that your 360 is flat with an upside bias, and we have two consecutive up close, which means to say that we may have seen a base. But the difference, if you can you see on the euro dollar, the euro dollar has a strong close on the daily, but pound has got a weak close on the daily, and weekly is flat with the downside bias, and monthly is also in a downtrend. So as of now, we will take it as the market is cautious buy or cautious sell until the price closes above. Okay, we need to see a price closing above 12330 or even 12305. Then we can confirm that we have seen a base on this level for this market. So for that, we look into the pound. The trend map shows flat, daily is mixed, and weekly is a strong sell with a weak buy, and monthly, quarterly, all is a mega selling force. Okay, this is also showing a mixed signal. Okay, now we go into the dashboard. Right now, market is trading at 12230. Okay. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, so market is trading at 12230, and we have a current low is 12220. Previous day low is 12170. So what we need to see is we need to see the price flow and the chart to get a confirmation. But as of the trend map, it shows market is a cautious sell or sell and hold, okay, or cautious buy. Any one of these three is possible. So market open at 2230. So we should be, if you're going for a buy, we should be buying above 12170. So which means to say either 122 figure we go for a buy and exit before 12250 or 12270. This is a cautious game. Then on the other hand, if 123 breaks, 123 and 12305 breaks, then we can expect the price to move higher, and 12170 breaks, then we can expect the price to go lower in extension towards 12120. Okay, but the tricky part is today we have a pound GDP. Okay, market previously was negative and forecast is 0.2. So which means to say we got to go for news trading on this cross. So as of now, let's go into the chart. Okay, so if you look into the chart and if you look into the price flow, looks like market is moving up. You know, this is a horizontal moving up trend, but is lacking strength. So we should be looking to buy near 12190, and we shouldn't see the price breaking this low 12140. So we should be looking to buy anywhere 12190 or 12170. Okay, and expect this high, that 12250 to break if the data comes out to be good, and if it breaks, then we should see the price testing 123 or even higher. So how do we play this game? Okay, we go back. Okay, we see we have given a buy at 122. Okay, this is going to be a scalping trade, and we have given 1 to 160. Okay, this is a daily trade. Okay, but since there is a data out, okay, what we can do is we can reduce this scalping to 1 to 180, or we have to go for earlier uh, um, earlier time lapse, because this is 3. Okay, so maybe what we can do, hold on, let me think. Either we give 1 to 2, 1 to 180. Okay, so never mind, I think this one will give a further time. So we'll give 1 to 180, stop 1 to 155, 1 to 235. Okay, and this one we will give until 4 o'clock. Okay, that means to say that the data is coming at 3. Okay, we will give one more hour in extension. Then what we can do is on the news trading, we can go for a buy at 122 and 1 to 165. Then TP should be if the data is good. Okay, if the data is good, we should see at least 1 2 3. Okay, so 1 to 250 is the barrier, but if it breaks, then we can see 1 2 3. But let me see. I think this one will go for just the news trading on that data itself. So this one will go close at expiry is at 4 o'clock, and this is also a half lot. Okay, so pound. So what we are trying to do is we are trying to go for a buy, and there is a data that is going to be out at 1500 hours. So if the data is good, then we should see the price moving higher. If the data is bad, we should see the price dropping and should be turning up. Okay, but the drop will depend on how bad is the data. If the data is really very bad, then we may see a big drop, then we may get a good entry point. Okay, and now let's move on to the next currency. Okay, dollar yen. Okay, dollar yen is showing the trend. Okay, look into the trend. We are seeing on the 6 hours flat with the downside bias. Daily is in a downtrend, weekly is in a downtrend. Okay, that means to say we are going to go for sell and hold. The key level to pay attention is 155.95. Okay. So 155, as long as below 155.95, we should be holding sell. Okay, and expect the price to move lower. Okay, so then on the 6 hours, okay, let's say since we are going to go for a sell and hold, see whether we have any tighter levels or nearer levels. Okay, the next resistance I can see is 156.55, which is your 2 hours high, 2 hours high, 156.55, and that is the high of 240 and also 360. So which means to say we should not see the price going above 156.55. Okay, so now let's see on the PT zones. Okay, PT zones 6 hours, this is already into the selling zone, so your SR1 will be your immediate resistance level. Okay, expect the since this is a down in the downtrend, expect the price to test SL2. Okay, then if it breaks, then we can go lower. So I'll tell you what is the level now. Then also expect the weekly level to test SL2, and if it breaks, then we can see the price moving lower. Okay, so now we need to find out what are the levels. Okay, now if you see here on the dollar yen, your previous week low is 15625. So 155.95, market is trading at 155.77. Okay, I want to be in the trade. Okay, remember, this is a big opportunity. Expect the market to test 155.90 or even lower. Okay, and we should take note the key level for us to pay attention is 156.55 and 156.20. So these are the key levels. So overall, all the forces are pointing down. So the next key support is 155.35. If it breaks, we should see 154.95 and 154.40. So this is a clear sell and hold. Okay, sell and hold trade. So what we would be doing, okay, let's verify it with the chart. We look into the chart, dollar yen. Okay, this is the price flow for dollar yen. So if you see here, we are seeing right now on the 15-minute, we are seeing a congestion. Okay, so we are also below the previous day, previous day low. Okay, 555.95. So now if let's assume, okay, we get a pullback, then I think your 156.15 should be your strong sell. Okay, and we should not see the price going above 15655. So how we can trade this is, as of now, we can go for one lot, that means half lot, sell and hold at now current market price, because I want to be in this trade. I don't want to miss this opportunity. Then next we'll go for another sell at 156.110. I mean 156.10. Okay, that, and even we can go for another sell at 156.30. So we have three stages of sell. So whatever we can take, we'll just grab and we'll try to be in the trade. Okay, then eventually this market should come down, and shouldn't break this high, which is 156.55. Okay, so now I think since I said I want to be in the trade, okay, we have given a sell call at 90. Okay, so now what I'm going to do this is I'm going to change it to market. Okay, 155.80, and this stop I want to put in at 156.30. Okay, I don't want to get this thing stopped, and the TP I want to go for 155.05. Okay, at least about 75 pips market. So I want to trade this market. Okay, so you get into this trade. Okay, don't miss this trade. Okay, because this trade is a good opportunity. Then what I want to do is I want to go for a additional sell, okay, which is 156.20, which we have given. Okay, this one we will change it to one lot, because I think this would be a good entry level. Okay, then the target, I think we'll raise it by 10, because the levels, it says 154.80, so maybe we'll give about 10 pips away from the that price, so we can go for another sell. Okay, then your current low your current low is 15550. Okay, so what we are going to do is we are going to go for a stop sell, okay, because this is your additional add-on trade which we are going to go. So if we sell at 50, then our stop should be at 90 or 95. Okay, sorry, I'm showing the wrong screen. Okay, so here, so if you see, if your 15550 breaks, okay, get into the trade. As I told you, my order is filled and I want you to be in the trade, okay, because this one is, we don't miss this. This is a good opportunity trade. Okay, we have sold at 80. Okay, so now what we are going to do is we are going to go for an additional sell at 50, stop at 90, and that one we will try to exit at 15510. Okay, 15510, because I don't want to put the same price target. Okay, so this is a add-on entry. Okay, this is an add-on entry. Stop sell 15550, 15590, 15510. So there is a 40 pips that is available provided if that low breaks. Okay, so this one I think we will give until 3 p.m. So that means another 2.5 hours. Okay, so we want to be in the trade. We don't want to miss this opportunity, and when we get the previous low breaks, we want to add on the trade, and if we get a pullback, then we are going to go for additional trade. So this is the plan for this this cross. Okay, so then the only thing you got to take note is, once your stop sell this order is filled, reduce this one to cost. Straight away bring this to cost, so your risk would be only this trade. Okay, then in the event if the market pulls back, then this is closed and we only have one trade at risk at all times. Okay, so I hope you understand how we are playing this game. So if we get the other order filled, then we have to wait for the market to come off, then we will reduce this to cost, and then finally we will close this trade. But the only thing, unlucky, if we are really unlucky, then what will happen is we may get this order filled first before this order filled. Okay, so that one, if that happens, then we can't do anything. We got to be with the game. Okay, so let's move on to the next currency. So the next currency we are going to look at is dollar Swiss, and the trend on the hourly says flat with the downside bias, and daily is also is flat with the downside bias, weekly is flat with an upside bias, and monthly this is in an uptrend. Okay, so basically what is telling us is we are getting mixed signals. The higher time frame are pointing up. Okay, the higher time frame are pointing up, then the lower time frame are pointing down, and so it's either a cautious sell and hold, or cautious buy. Okay, these three possibilities can be seen. So as of now, the range we are looking at is 90.80 to 91.45. So if we are going for a sell, we should be selling near 91.45, or max is 91.75, or our stop loss should be above these levels. Okay, so now let's move on to the PT zones. PT zone says daily we have a one big buying force, weekly we have two selling forces and one strong buying force. So overall I think we are still getting mixed signals on the system, and the same rule applies. Either we go for a cautious sell, or sell and hold, or cautious buy. Okay, so now the market is trading at 91.25. So when we look into the the dashboard, okay, no previous high or low breaks, okay, nothing has been happening, so we don't have any clue again. So the only clue is today's high is 91.35. It's lower than previous day high, and this is lower than current week high, which means to say we are getting lower highs, okay, lower highs, and the key level is 90.80. If it breaks, then the price may go lower, otherwise it is still going to be in a range. Okay, so now we try to, based on the system, we will try to sell at 91.40 or 91.55. okay, that should be your call if it's a sell or cautious sell. Okay, so let's see on the chart. Okay, the Swiss franc, let's see the price flow. Okay, the price flow looks like this. Market is moving up. We may have seen the top. Market has come down. Just give me a minute. Okay, so this is creeping lower. Okay, this is not a clear I would say downtrend, but market is trading below the previous breakout, which means to say we should not see the price going above 45 or 75 in extension. Okay, these are the two levels, and we should see the 90-80 breaks. Okay, 90-80 break, then we can confirm that this market is coming off. Okay, so how we are going to trade? We can sell at 91.35 or 40 one trade, and 91.75 that would be your best entry trade. And we can also go for a stop sell at but the 90-80 has to break. If the 90-80 breaks, then we should see the price moving towards 90.65 or even 90.50. Okay, so we'll try to sell at 35 as because we want to be in the trade. Then we see one more at a higher level. Okay, so let's see what call we have given. Okay, we are trying to sell at 35. Then we are trying to sell at 65. Okay, 65. So what we can do is okay, let me see, 45, 50. Okay, 50. So we'll try to go on 3 stages. Okay, 3 stages of entry. So we will try to sell one at market. Okay, we'll try to go on market because the high is only 35. So we'll try to go at market and stop at 55. And this one we got to see the price breaking 90.80. So if it breaks, then we should see at least 90.65. Okay, 90.65. And this one, since we are trying to hit the market, I think you can just hit the market. Okay, so then the scalping trade which we are selling at 35, that one I think we need to revise it to 50. Okay, 50. And this one 75 stop, and again this one I will exit before 91.10. Okay, and since I've raised it 50, then I can give 2 more hours. That means until the end of this time belt. Okay, so based on the price flow. Okay, we are trying to revise this price. Okay, and also we don't want to go any full lot because we have not seen a convincing break. So if you look into the price flow again on the chart, market has made a high at the resistance level, and now the market has already turned down. We are getting a moving average crossover here, and we expect the price to go low as long as this 5.5 and 7.5 has not broken. Okay, that means if these two levels holds, we should see the price moving south towards that 80 and should see the price moving lower. Okay, so that is what the price flow we are looking for. The next we go into Aussie dollar. Okay, Aussie dollar, we are seeing the remember the data came out to be good. Okay, the today's data came out to be good, and we are seeing flat with the upside bias, but now is showing some weakness because we see the red highlighting now. Daily is we are seeing two consecutive up close on the daily, which means to say that the market is moving, and also the 360 is also two consecutive up close. Weekly is flat with the downside bias, and monthly is also flat with the downside bias. So which means to say we'll go for buy and hold, or cautious buy, or sell and hold. Any one of these three trade setup is possible. Okay, now you see your 360 is showing weakness. Let's see your lower time frame is showing any weakness. Okay, your 15-minute is no weakness. Your 30 minutes is showing a mild weakness, which means to say your 60. So that means this weakness is expected to last for another 2 to 3 hours. Okay, so that is this is all the clues we are getting based on the system. Now we are seeing your 360 showing some weakness, so I think you should be limited. 12 hours is flat, daily is mixed, and weekly we have two buying force and one strong selling force. So which means to say we may be seeing the price turning up. Okay, and right now the market is trading at 62.00. Okay, let's go into the trend map. Okay, now the trend map says market is trading below your 360 low. Okay, this is all you see, the red highlighted, so which means to say the price is trading below the low, and your current week low is 61.30, your previous week low is 61.40, which means to say that this is a failure. Okay, that means this week low is lower than the previous week low. That means there is a failure in the low, and your previous day low is 61.80. So which means to say we should be looking to buy near this level. Okay, either at 62 or 61.80, or in between below 61.30 and 61.80. So these are the buying levels. Okay, so if we are going for a buy, we should see 61.90 or 61.90 or 61.80 based on the system. Okay, and also take note that the price has to break 62, 45 and 50, then only we can see the price moving higher. So we get so many informations based on the system. Okay, so now let's confirm it with the chart. Okay, the chart we look at the price flow. Okay, let me see here. Okay, I think I have not worked the price flow. Okay, let me restructure this chart. Let me just give me 1 minute. I'll just restructure so at least I can, next time when I do, it's easier for me. Just give me 1 minute, huh? Okay, so the moving average also has to be adjusted. Okay, give me 1 minute, 1 minute. Okay, so I think we are good to go on this. Okay, so now I got to give you the price flow. Okay, price flow for the Aussie. Okay, so when we look into the price flow, we should not see that 61.80. Okay, okay, I think I remove this Elliott wave. Give me a minute, huh? So we should be seeing, okay, this should be your price flow, and we should see the price taking a base before 61.65 or 61.80. So if I'm going to see a base, then most likely 61.90 should be your a buying level. Okay, and I should exit if I see, I mean, the most likely your final target should be like somewhere near 62.80, and 62.45 has to break. So how I can play this game is I can look for a buy near 62 or slightly lower. Then we can go on 2 entries on this. Okay, we can go for 2 entries on this. One entry will try to buy at 62. Another entry will try to buy at 61.80. Okay, then we'll try to exit before 62.45 or even higher. Okay, so let's see what signal we have given, okay, based on the price flow. Okay, we are okay, I think I've not given any signal, that's why the chart is not there. Okay, so what we can do is we can go for a buy at 61.80, stop at remember 65 was the level. Okay, so 60 we can put a stop, and 62.35 as our TP, and this is half lot, and we will give until the end of this time belt. Okay, then we can go for one more a momentum trade. Okay, momentum trade, we will try to buy at 62. The stop we will try to put it at 61.65 and 62.40 as our TP, and for this we will give until 3 o'clock. So this is only about 5 pips away. So I think I also want to be in this trade. The reason being is the Aussie data was good, and right now this market is showing some sign of turning. So we should be expect this market to be in a correction and expect the price to push higher. Okay, so this is your another entry. Okay, And I think the dollar Swiss is filled. I think dollar Swiss is filled. Let's move on to the next currency. Okay, the next currency we are going to see is dollar CAD. Okay, dollar CAD, what we feel is we are seeing the 6 hours. Okay, the 6 hours is flat. Okay, this is flat. Okay, let me bring that in order. Then your daily is 2 consecutive down close, which means to say the daily may have topped. Okay, the daily may have topped, but of course we need to verify it with the chart. Okay, weekly is flat with an upside bias. Monthly is also flat with an upside bias. So how we can trade? We can go for a either a sell and hold, because your daily shows 2 consecutive down close, or cautious sell or cautious buy. Okay, so any one of this trade setup is possible, but of course we need to finally confirm with the chart before we put in your trades. Then when I look into the PT zones, 6 hours is flat, daily, sorry, 12 hours is flat, daily is up. Okay, weekly is 2 selling force and 1 buying force, and monthly is strong buying force. Okay, so I'm not getting any signal from here. Again, mixed signals, and right now the market is trading at 43.55, 143.55. So now we are into the dashboard. So the dashboard says your current week high is 44.50, your previous week high is 44.55, which means to say current week high is slightly or equal than the previous week high, and your previous day previous day high is 143.70, and current day high is 43.60, and we are getting the low at 43.42.80. Okay, so I process this data. What I see is we should see the price high somewhere between 143.70 and 144.5. So in other words, we should be looking to sell at 43.80 or 44.10. Okay, 43.80, 43.90 or 44.10 if we are going for a sell. Okay, then we should see the 43.25, 43 break, then we can see the price moving lower. Okay, otherwise this is going to be in a range trading. Okay, so let's confirm it with the chart. Okay, chart. Okay, dollar CAD. So if you look into the price flow, okay, this is in a big range. Okay, can you see this range on the 15-minute? So it's like clearly it's a very choppy market, you know, up down, up down, up down, up down, up down. So it's not giving us any clear indication unless the 142.80 breaks or 144.50 breaks. If this two level breaks, then we may get a clear directions. So how we can trade? We try to sell at 43.90 or 44.10, because this is where the market made a reversal, and this is where the moving average crossover happened. Then we should be exiting before 43.20 and 43, because we don't see any big movement until this low breaks. Okay, so this is definitely a cautious sell and cautious buy. So now we see we are trying to sell at 43.65. Okay, since the market is showing some weakness, so we have one more selling at 43.90. Okay, So okay, what we can do, I think we have to revise this. Okay, we'll try to revise this to 43.80, and remember we got to exit before 43.30 or 40. Okay, so we will try to exit at 43.40, and this one we will give until 1800, that means until end of this time belt. Then the 40, okay, this 43.90, I think this one we can raise it to 44.10. Okay, and the stop we will put as 44.45. And remember, this one also I want to exit before 43, 40 or 50. Okay, so 43.50, and I think this one is a best entry, so we can try to go at one lot. Okay, and this is until 12 o'clock. Okay, sorry again. Okay, now let's move on to the next trade. Okay, the next one we look at New Zealand. Okay, New Zealand, the New Zealand dollar, we are looking at your 360 flat with an upside bias, daily flat with an upside bias, weekly is flat with the downside bias, and monthly this is also flat. So we are also getting mixed signals here, which means to say either a cautious sell or cautious buy or buy and hold. Okay, these are the three possibilities we can look. So as of now, we look into the range. The range is going to be between 55.95 and 56.50. So, and expect if the trend is higher, then we expect the 56.50 to break. So here, if you look into the New Zealand dollar, your 360 is showing weakness, daily is showing weakness. So I think this is system is saying we should be going for a sell. But I think your weekly we have two buying force. Okay, two buying force with one selling force. Again, I think we are getting mixed signals here. Okay, now let's see what does the dashboard is telling. Okay, right now the market is trading at 56.07. Your current week low, okay, current week low and previous week low are nearly the same. Okay, it's 5 pips, maybe, you know, so this just has a failure. So yesterday's low is 55.95 and current day low is 56.05. Right now this is trading between yesterday's low and current day low. Okay, so if that is the case, we should be looking to buy somewhere near 55.95 or or in between 55.40 and 55.95. Okay, so this should be our buying level. So we can say we can buy somewhere 55.75 or 80. Okay, 75 or 80. That should be your buying level based on the system. And expect that 5630 and 5650 to hold. Okay, so let's see what we have on the price flow. Okay, the price flow says market broke. Okay, right now this is still struggling, so we should be looking to buy at 55.90, and we should not see the price going below 55.60. So if I'm going to go for a buy, okay, 55.90, and exit before 56.30. Okay, so that should be your call. I think we have given 55.90 and exit at 56.30. That's a good call. And the next one is, I think, 55.80. And it's only about 10 pips away, 10 pips away. Okay, this is, we are trying to exit. I think this half lot. I think let it be, so let it work this. Okay, we'll just try. If we need to do any adjustments, then we'll try to do it at a later time belt when we come in. Okay, the next currency we are going to look at is dollar Sing. Dollar Sing is flat. Hourly is flat. Okay, no clue. Daily is flat with the downside bias. Weekly is flat with an upside bias. And monthly is flat with an upside bias. So buy and hold, or cautious sell, or sell and hold. Okay, because the daily is was here. The previous -2 was a down close. Okay, so here if you look onto the PT zones, it says hourly is up, daily is up but mild, weekly is as a strong up compared to the sell, and monthly, quarterly all are showing a strong buy. Okay, I think I'm not getting any clue. Okay, now the market is trading at 36.80. Okay, let's see what is your current week. Okay, your previous week low 135. Okay, now we're trying to go for a sell and concentrate on the high. Okay, your current week high is 137.5. Previous week high is 137.5, which means to say that current week high and previous week high are the same. Then previous day was lower high, and current day high is lower than previous day high. So I think we should be trading within range. So we'll try to sell in between 95, which is 720, 730, 750. That we exit before 665, 670. That should be our call based on the system. Okay, let's see what does the chart says. Okay, let's look into the price flow. the chart is giving us a similar as, I think, like Canadian dollars, if I'm not mistaken. Broke the previous low, moving average confirm. Right now is consolidating. So if we are going for a sell, we should be looking to sell at 37.10. Okay, 37.10, 37.30. This should be your selling level with a stop above this level, and exit before 36.70, because 36.60 is the strong support. Okay, let's see what signal have we given. Okay, we have given sell at 36.90 and 37.10. Okay, this 37.10, I think we need to revise it to 37.30. And remember, we should exit before 36.60. Okay, this is the call for the daily call. And this 36.90, we'll change it to 37.05. And again, we want to exit before 36.70. Okay, so this one I think we'll give until 1800 hours. Okay, finally we come into gold. Okay, gold is really is giving us a trick. Okay, the gold, the market is showing right now on the 6 hours is flat with an upside bias, and we have 3 consecutive up close. Daily is flat with an upside bias, and we have 3 up close on the daily. Weekly is flat with the upside bias. Okay, and monthly is also flat with an upside bias, which means to say we don't have any selling force involved. So we should be going for a buy and hold or cautious buy. Okay, I think the sentiment has changed since yesterday. Okay, so the range we are looking at is 2693 2702. Expect the high to break. Your previous day high is 2697 half. Also expect it to be tested and break. Okay, so now looking at the PT zones, right now the market is trading at 2697 half. Okay, which is showing on the 6 hours, showing some weakness, but on the daily there is a strong buy, weekly there is a strong buy, monthly there is a strong buy, quarterly there is a strong buy. So we should be going for a cautious buy or buy and hold on this. So here, if you look into today's data, now the market is trading at 2697. Okay, and your current high is higher than your previous day high, and this current high is your current week high and also a current month high. Okay, and this is also above your previous week high. So which means to say that the price is already broke the high, and this is going to be a make or break scenario. If it breaks, okay, it's going to go higher. If it doesn't, it fails, then it's going to be a failure and pullback. Okay, and we'll take, if since we are going for a buy, buy and hold or cautious buy, we should be looking this 2693 as a benchmark. So as long as the 2693 doesn't break, okay, we should be holding buy, expect this high to break and move higher. Okay, previous day strong support, and the daily we have a 27045 has to break. If it breaks, we can see 17 or 18. Okay, let's see, or what is on the weekly. Okay, let's see, at least try to see. Okay, weekly there is also no selling force involved below 2693. So your 2705 2706 is a critical level, and once it breaks, we should see the price moving towards 2718. Okay, okay, let's tally it with the chart and confirm. Okay, I think we have got the new levels for the dashboard. Okay, that says 2710 should be your target for this time belt or higher. So 2705, okay, 2705, okay, 2697. Okay, okay, let's see on the chart. Okay, gold market is clearly showing this is in a uptrend. Okay, the price flow is telling this is an uptrend. We should see the price testing 2710. I think this is what the system also said. So 2710, we should be seeing at least okay, 2710. Then right now this market, this is a, a congestion. Okay, we should be okay. If the price is going to go up higher from here, we should not see the 2693. But on the other hand, if your 2693 breaks, then we may see the a stronger pullback towards 80, 88. Okay, 88 or yeah, so about 86. So how we can trade? We can buy and hold, expect the high to break, or then we can go for one more buy at 2686. Okay, let me check. Okay, I don't think we should be seeing. Okay, 26. Okay, so what we can do is we can go for a cautious buy, cautious buy, because your new time belt has started, and 2695. Remember, your low is 2693, so we should see 2692, 2708. This is a half lot, and this one will give until 3 o'clock. Okay, now what we can do another trade. Okay, that is 2686 and 82 stop, and this one we will try to fight for the higher price, which is 2615, sorry, 2715, because remember that 2718 was a, 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 a strong resistance. So now with this one we'll go for one lot. Okay, this one will go for one lot and this one the expiry will put until maybe 5 o'clock. I think 5 o'clock the session, probably we may want to revise or re-enter this level. Okay, I'm done with it. So for those of you who came in late, okay, you want to take a screenshot, and you may want to just put in the trades. And also do take note that our system is a very unique system, and we have been doing this R&D for more than 25 years, and now we are sharing it, whereby the system would give you the entry, exit, stop loss, and all we got to do is we got to confirm it with the chart, and we are good to go on the trade. Okay, So these are the trades which we are planning to go, and let's see how this thing works. Then I'll see you again on the next session to give you uh, further updates. Okay, so once again, if you feel our system is good, just give us a like, subscribe to our services, and please refer your friends, because if the numbers goes up, then we can open doors more and we can show you how these things work and how it's easy to take trades. Okay, so with that, I conclude my session, and looking to forward to see you again later at 5 o'clock. And also do take note that tonight we also have a news trading which is at 2100 hours. Okay, there is a news trading which we do trade during the data announcement. Okay, so thank you very much and see you again. Thank you. Bye.